Hi, everyone. Welcome back to StayFi's Insider Insights Series. I'm Troy, the marketing manager for StayFi, and today I'm going to be showing you how to ensure every guest's information is captured, not just the booker. So when using StayFi, it's important to make sure that you're capturing all of the information from every single guest that stays at your property to make sure that you're getting the most value out of the product, and to make sure that you know where those guests stayed for your marketing efforts later on. To have that information is very important as well. So first thing you're going to want to do is head over to the Access Points tab where you can see everything. And really the very first thing that you're going to want to do to ensure that you're capturing all of that data is make sure your access points are set up and mapped to a property. So you'll start by getting your access point and either checking on the bottom of the point of the access point itself or the box and getting the MAC address. With the MAC address, you're gonna be able to match which access point it is to whichever property it is. After that point, it'll be assigned, and you'll know whenever someone has essentially interacted with a splash page, signed into the Wi-Fi using that access point, you'll know exactly where they stayed and what property they were at. So after that setup, what you're going to want to do is actually physically plug in that access point at the property and make sure that it's connected and ready to go, essentially. If that's done for every single one of your properties, meaning there would be nothing here in the unassigned access point section, you'll know that everything is connected well. Every single person who's signing into that Wi-Fi is going to be going through our CRM, and you're going to get all of that data. After that point, you're going to want to come over to the Wireless Networks tab here, and you'll see that there are two Wi-Fi networks. One is going to be for admin, yourselves, and then the other is the guest network, which they're going to be signing into. So we do have just one admin network and one guest network to make it quite easy for you to essentially update the instructions and deliver those instructions to guests on sign-in when they're visiting your property. So you're going to want to choose a name that makes sense for every single one of your properties to represent your brand. And then what you're really going to want to do is make sure that your Wi-Fi instructions to sign in for guests are updated everywhere they're possibly listed at the moment. So whether that's a magnet on the fridge, printout instructions, in a physical guidebook, any of your welcome messaging through an OTA, anything like that is going to need to be changed, because if it's not, guests are probably going to sign on to the old Wi-Fi network, and you're not going to be capturing any of that data, and they're not going to be essentially getting that brand touch point that they would otherwise get with the splash page, the redirect URL, and you lose out on all those benefits that the splash page gives you. So very important. But that is really all you need to do to make sure that every single guest information is being captured. Next time, we're going to show you guys how to automate your guidebook via SMS as well. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next video.